Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon. It's about 1 o'clock. But we have arrived at Cumberland Island, which is the southernmost island in Georgia, right before you get to Florida. And it is it's a tiny national park. It's a national seashore. The other side of the island has an endless beach. It's like 20 miles long or something like that. And there's nobody ever on it except for like one little spot. And there are a few other boats in the anchorage, but the popular anchorage is up there. I don't know why. This side's a lot better. So we're on the southern side of the island, right by, so you can see it. That little building right there is the Ice House Museum. I'm going to jump down here so there's less wind noise. So that's the Ice House Museum, and then there are the ruins to a Carnegie Mansion over in that general area. There's a ton of wild horses. I did a series of 7 videos all about the different parts of Cumberland Island in the springtime. So if you scroll like forever, you'll eventually find them. But yeah, we're here. We got here in the dark. I normally don't like entering harbors and inlets in the dark, but this one is so easy to get into. You literally just follow a line of lights in and then make an easy turn and then pop right in here. And where's that Ice House Museum? There's a dock right there and it's lit up really well. So you just aim straight for the dock. Once you get to the dock, you turn across the channel and then you can anchor, which we did. And there were a bunch of boats here when we anchored, and now it's just after lunch and there's nobody here. But we had an adventurous sail. We left Carolina Beach in the morning, and when we got outside of Cape Fear, we're going out, the wind is on our nose, the tide is going out, so we were like bouncing for a while. But once we got far enough offshore, it was smooth sailing like glass for most of the time. It was really good. And then the wind sort of spun around us, and once it was behind us, it really picked up and was blowing 30 knots. 30 knots is a lot for a little boat like this. And so we had crazy waves and crazy wind. And so I reefed the mainsail down, so that it was real tiny. And even that was too strong for Carl, the autopilot. So I had to hand steer, and it was tough. Like, you go up one wave and the boat would want to go one way. You'd get off and you'd be going down the other side and the boat would want to turn a different way. So back and forth with that for about 6 hours. And then we got to the inlet, turn, and straight shot right in. We were doing 7.5 knots, which is basically our hull speed, under a double reefed main coming into this inlet in the dark. So it was pretty boisterous and crazy. But in all of our post-sailing adrenaline crash, somebody lost the main halyard up the mast. So we're going to have to send somebody up there for it eventually. But I was hoping for beach weather. This is not beach weather. So we're going to stay here for maybe 3 weeks. I'm not sure. The idea is, number 1, catch up on all my job stuff. And number 2, because there's nothing to spend money on here, give my bank account a rest. Anyway, hope everyone is having a good day. We are going to hide in the cockpit, in the cabin, and clean up all day, because bouncing around like that, threw like everything off the bookshelves, like stuff out of the cupboards. It was horrible. So we've been cleaning all morning. Anyway, it is still a nice place to be. Chat with you soon. Bye.